Now, the other day, we tried exploring up that direction, but we couldn't find the way through. So this morning, we're going to walk through the neighborhood where it was supposed to come out at and see if we can figure out how to get back this way. So hopefully, we'll be coming down that path. Man, what's that? Yeah, you guys have seen this road repeatedly. That we tend to start out from here all the time, but we're getting sunshine back to today or tomorrow, and so next week Papa and I can go further out and start exploring some new areas too. Man, what's that? Son of a pup.
What you? You lit something?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And we're having a tad bit of a false start here. That I forgot some stuff at the house. But that's actually pretty typical for me. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me while I run back in and grab them. Man, what's that? Hi. All the tricycads are here because the people come down this way, and if they look to grab a tricycad going out to the public market. Siggy.
I'll just wait for you.
Here. You can
Okay.
hold. Say hi, Papa.
Okay. Hi. Hello.
Sayang buhay. Ato ka mama ni mo, ato ka mama. Sila bileta ito ka mama ni mo.
Salamat. Okay, when I ran in and grabbed stuff, I actually checked on the computer, so I know I've got a comment, but it's still not showing up. So if I don't see comments or don't reply to them, please don't be offended. But good morning, Daniel. I think I remember it was Daniel that replied. Yeah, for some reason, Streamlabs isn't the greatest. About doing comments on here, and so I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. But you know, hey, we're getting a live free live stream, live video connection, literally around the world. So I'm not going to complain too awful much. I just got a text that said I'd fully consumed my free data. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I may lose live stream, but it appears to still be going strong. So here's to hoping I'm still broadcasting. Yeah, in the Philippines, anybody that's familiar with it, the typical cell phones. Mayambuntak. The typical cell phones are prepaid. So I need to make sure I keep enough load on there. But I typically keep, and I keep an excessive amount on there. I typically keep 1,000 pesos on there just because of it all being prepaid. Hey, Papa.
Yeah.
You notice they took away your school.
Yeah. Not to take away, but now it's back.
Oh, it's coming back?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess they had a crackdown on the little outlaw lotto stands, the small lotto stands, small time lotto or whatever they call them here. That playing the numbers, the pick 3, and that is insanely popular here. I keep on trying to hit the button for the comments, hoping that they'll show up, but I don't know. The last time I did this, they showed up all of a sudden, and I don't remember exactly what I did to get them to show up, but I had like 10 show up all at once. May buntag tanan.
Balik lagi.
Papa's saying he'll be back.
Balik. Back.
As soon as I get into a little bit of a shady spot. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that one. That don't know how well it's going to work, but I'm trying to log in with my other phone. There we go. Yeah, I got a bunch of comments. I'm seeing the comments on my... Yeah, I got 2 phones that I'm working with. The other phone has a 2G data plan from the US. Kind of slow. Or no, it's 4G today. Yeah, it's a 4G and it's buffering horribly, so I'm not sure if the buffering is showing up on you guys or if it's just because of its a bad data connection. Well, Philippines Experience, hey, how you doing today? Hey Cindy, if it's starting to buffer too awful badly, could you please send me a message by text to my American phone? That, yes, we keep an American phone for a few reasons, and we'll frequently wind up texting back and forth on the American phone. That for texting purposes, oh, okay, I'll just check and make sure we weren't in the way of anybody. Yeah, there's a barangay van coming through, so we'll let them go. There we go. Yeah, this particular road is barely big enough for a car and a scooter, let alone cars, scooters, pedestrians, tricycads, and everything else. Yeah, as you can see, that the two tricycads take up pretty much the entire road. And of course, it's a main shortcut to get to Virama Street, which is the main north-south street through here. Still not seeing any of the texts, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. Huh. What that? One of these days, the four of us are going to have to come back and try this place. Yeah. It looks like a nice little restaurant. When we get up here to this next step out, I'll step out and see if I can see comments again. But at this point, I got to pull out my other phone. Yeah, it is a busy alley. I guess I'm going to have to do some research on why the comments aren't showing up. I kind of like this Streamlabs app, but it's got some quirks, but that's pretty typical with any this technology stuff. Yeah, they just put in all this new drainage area, brand new. Back at that first major intersection here on this road, there's a sign about a new drainage project that came through. And it's actually kind of cool that a lot of areas are getting to be way more busy. sneak out there while they're stuck. Now this is Virama, one of the major thoroughfares through Cebu City. That there's a lot going on here. Oh, okay. Another private school right by here. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did to turn off the comments altogether. Oh, yeah, that's checking behind us to make sure that we can get through here without killing ourselves. Oh, that don't look good. Think I could get a good deal on a house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm debating on which way to go on the sidewalks here. Tan Lee family. I noticed in Guadalupe there seems to be a lot of Chinese. The Chinese came over years ago, and a lot of them were very successful. Oh, very cool. All kinds of places for rent. We'll get up on the sidewalk, if that's what you want to call it. Oh, a vulcanizer repairing a tube tire. Mahimbuntag. Sabi. Mahimbuntag. Now, I've driven through this area a couple of times, but I haven't walked it. Oh, wow. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but that looks to be a really cool old ancestral house. I would love to be able to get into one of those and check it out. Oh, cool.
Patron Sands.
Huh?
Patron Sands.
Oh, okay. Oh, very cool. And down below it's got a tile that explains who and what it is.
Oh, this Doña Teresa.
Oh, the house was built in 1932 by... I can't read the name. I can't... By who?
Quijaba.
Quijaba?
Yeah, Quijaba. Don't rush you with Quijaba.
Oh, very cool. See, houses like this that have history, I think would be really cool to learn a lot more about. Hopefully, as the channel grows, and people start seeing stuff like that on here, we'll open some doors to get into some other places. Oh, there's a church over there. Living Word Church. Sunday services 3 to 5 p.m. I'm gonna have to come back and check that out a little bit. My muntak. Now these community pantries through the they've started popping up recently. So what? So what's that translate to?
Yeah, kasi donation, give or donation by the community pantry.
Oh, very cool. May muntak tanan. It's a pretty big empty lot. I guess that's kind of a good thing, Daniel. You don't recognize anything yet. That means I'm getting into some new area that nobody's seen. You see these a lot. So you come out and there's an alleyway or something leading back. Oop. Oh, I thought somebody was trying to pull in. One of these days with Papa, as long as it doesn't say no trespassing, I'd like to explore some of these. You got told you're a great translator, Papa. Mr. Philippine Experience, Papa, thanks you very much. My muntak. Now here's another one. The homes are back in there. And it's just a small alleyway. One of these days we're gonna have to come back and explore all these. May muntak. May muntak. May muntak. Oh. A Christian parochial school. May muntak po. May muntak. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's down that way. But it does talk about a moto store, helmets and accessories. Yeah, with no zoning laws, a lot of this stuff just kind of pops up wherever. Which, in a way, is kind of cool. That it allows people with a little bit of ambition to go do things. Another version of 7-Eleven that they're fairly common in the cities. When I was staying at Pampanga, I found one of those. Papa. Papa's gonna hold it for a minute, then I'm gonna check directions. Oop. Oh. saying we head down this way.
Yeah.
That remember that
Barbershop. Haircut.
barber shops.
Haircut 60. Brilliant 80. Children's haircut 60. Shaving 50. Hairstyling 90. Haircut shaving 100.
Very cool. I'll have to be back to that one. Now our mapping program says we need to go this way to find that shortcut. Oh, very cool. Very cool Philippine experience. Is Argyle schools open? Or are they going to wind up doing that online learning thing? And yeah, I need to stop every now and then and check the messages on my other phone. So yes, that's why I seem horribly distracted at moments. Basically because I am horribly distracted at moments. Oh. To any of Phoenix viewers, Phelps Dodge. Phelps Dodge is a huge mining company, mining cooperative in Arizona that they own several of the huge copper mines. Huh. I guess Phelps Dodge is doing something different here in the Philippines. I'm gonna have to go check that out on the internet and explore that one. See what they're doing. R&M Preserves. Huh. I have no idea what that is. The multicab's not for hire. Other than that, not a clue. At first I thought it was an apartment building of some kind. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. According to Google Maps, we need to go straight down that alleyway. Something you don't see in America. Bamboo scaffolding. I wonder what they're doing for very cool. That So it does sound like they're going to try and open up. Ma'am Buntag. Live stream. Yeah, the map.
Yeah.
Papa.
Yeah.
The map shows that it goes through.
Okay. Oh.
So we're gonna try and follow the map. Don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. We explored from the other end, and we couldn't find the correct path. So we figured give this way a shot. There's a road. So we'll go up until we run across the gate. And if we run across the gate, we'll turn around. Huh. I'm going to have to play around with that and figure out what's going on. Why I can't find comments. Oh, wow. Big, fairly new building. I wonder if that's what messed up access. Huh. Yeah, we're not. Trying to go back down that it shows we're off path again. Yeah, it shows we're supposed to continue that way. Yeah, I think there's been some new development in this area that somebody may have bought. And that kind of happens. Well, now it's showing we needed to go that way.
There's a monkey. You see?
Oh, very cool. In the cage in the background. I don't know if how well you can see it, but the cage in the background, there's a monkey in it.
And the goat.
And we got Billy Goat Gruff here. That he headbutted the gate. Yeah. And so I think he's kind of encouragement to not cut through anymore.
Very kind. Yeah, no, yeah, you have a salty.
Uh-oh, got the sweat.
You like the sweet.
But yeah, it appears that it's one big dead end. Hey, Papa. Remember that wall we came across? I wonder if this is still that same wall, because it goes on way... Maybe? Well, guys, I think we ran into a dead end and realized that, nope. That ain't gonna happen no more. So we're gonna have to call that one a failed effort. That the path just doesn't continue through anymore. That Daniel, Google Maps is normally really good, but in the Philippines especially, trying to keep up with all the new stuff. Don't go through no more.
Did Salio?
Phil's to Phoenix. PHILSTOPHX. I really, now that we've got the printer, I desperately need to get some cards printed up. That I used, and again, this is kind of my bad, and I didn't think about bringing it. That I've got 100 sheets of cardstock back in Phoenix that I didn't bring with me. But Daniel, the Google Maps is generally pretty good, but that area is literally through a squatter's area, and it's not at all uncommon for somebody to come in and buy property. That the road access has always been there, but it's technically through private property, and when somebody buys it and decides to build, like that one gentleman apparently did, that road access will get cut off. Matter of fact, behind Mama and Papa's place in Savunga, the property that Jem is squatting on for his farm has got road access through it. And if somebody, when somebody buys it, and the current owners are talking about coming in and fencing it off. So to have something like that fenced off suddenly is not at all uncommon, even though historically it was a road. Now I'm kind of curious what this is, especially from that sign. Mambuntak tanan.
Accounting and consultancy services.
AFA Lim Accounting Consultancy Services. Huh. Huh. I had to see if Cindy wants to get a CPA certification in the Philippines. Lipat Bahay.
Transfer, house transfer.
Yeah, a couple of old jeepneys. That I'm not sure if they got shut down because they're just not out of too far out of repair, or if they got shut down and just haven't got running again.
Junk.
Oh wow, nice house. Nindot balay.
Yeah. Old house.
Uh-oh. In Guadalupe, there seems to be a lot of pretty well kept old houses.
Yeah. Old houses and the owner passed away.
Actually, I can see the y'all caps better. Search for CNT Lechon. And we're just north of CNT Lechon. In just a second, in the background, you can see Simbahan.
Yeah, church. Yeah.
That'll give you a little bit better idea where we're at. Matter of fact, that's where we're going to walk to. That actually Philippine experience, it does help. My buntak. Oh. My Pandi Manila.
Vacant houses there.
Oh wow, yeah, there is some high expensive houses up on that hill too.
Going down.
When we get sunshine back, you and I will have to start exploring some of these neighborhoods.
Yeah.
With Papa with me, I don't have any qualms about going through most of these neighborhoods, even the more sketchy squatter areas. My buntak. By myself, I'm a little hesitant. Not because I'm afraid, but because I know I don't speak the language well enough to get help or to effectively communicate. But I figure we'll head up to the church. We'll walk in that area for a little bit, and then Papa and I can make the decision on whether or not we want to walk back or if we want to take a multi-cab. I mean, take a cab back. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if that's an apartment building or if it's a hotel. Looks like apartments. Oh, Hardin Residences. There you go, Daniel. Look up Hardin Residences. We're standing right in front of them. Yeah, Hardin Residences?
Yeah.
Huh. Looks to be a nice little small apartment building.
The aircon is
Traditional jeepney. You can see two split units on the bottom floor there, and then you can see window units on the other floors. So I'm not sure if it's one apartment per floor or if I don't know. It might be interesting to look. I'll have to check that out when I get back to the house. Yeah, this afternoon, as soon as Papa and I get back, Cindy's packing while we're doing this, and I'm gonna finish packing up my stuff, grab a shower, and then we're gonna head down to the bus terminal for Sabunga. That tonight I will post, tonight our time, tomorrow morning you guys' time, most of you guys' time. I will post the video of us going down to Sabunga by bus. Huh. I don't know how well you guys can see it. There we go. There's a rock cut. But I'm not sure what they're doing with that. Yeah, here's another one of these streets that just kind of shoots off with no rhyme or reason. Yeah, I still periodically tap that and try to pull up comments on the app itself. I tried to play with a couple things in the app, and I think I may have screwed up a setting in there somewhere. I gotta go figure out what I did. Very cool. An apartment for rent. Muntak po. Want some chicken? Now that's something you will not see for sale in the U.S. Chicken heads. Tuscana condominiums and townhomes. Oh, wow. I guess that's what it is.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Condominium.
Yeah, it says Tuscana. Toscana?
Toscania.
Toscania?
Condominium townhouses. Toscania.
We'll have to check that out one of these mornings.
Toscania condominium.
Want to buy a cement mixer?
For sale.
I'm not sure if the cement mixers, motorcycles, or both are for sale. Kind of a little bit of a mix of both. Yeah, I figure by the time we get up here to the church. A big trash can. Yeah, anytime I come to these grates, I try to look over them pretty good before I step on them. My butak.
Hey, morning.
5.
A lot of people assume that I'm actually recording video, not live streaming. Which, in a way, is kind of cool because they're a little bit freer to speak, not realizing they're on live video. Yeah, I'll walk around. Let the cab go first. Oop. Hey! A VW Beetle. And it looks like it's still a daily driver. I'm surprised at the amount of Beetles you see over here. Mayan bundak.
Manok Jumbo to 60, manok regular to 20. Rexon manok.
One of Cindy's favorite, beef caldereta. Yeah, don't ask what dinit. Dinugan? Diniguan?
Yeah. Dinuguan.
Ooh, that actually looks pretty good. If I'm correct, Yeah, you ain't lying. Philippine experience. You ain't lying on that one. I've lost quite a bit of weight since I've been here. Yeah, I'm taking another stop to read comments. That I was surprised. There's one down in Sabunga, and I've seen a bunch up here in Cebu. And periodically you'll see them driving down the road. Once when we get settled into a place and I can actually get the place to do it, it might be fun to grab one and do a rebuild. Mahembud taktanan. Okay lang. Ha? Oo. Live streaming. Oo. Oh wow. Whole truck full of banana. Saging. You see, this is insanely common. That's the only thing that they'll have to advertise, that there's apartments or condos or anything like that for rent. And although I'm really glad of the place we got, I really wish we would have had sunshine to just wander the neighborhoods and see some of these and get some numbers. That after we've gotten 6-8 of the real estate videos up, I'll have to start calling some of these and see if they'd be willing to show just to do the video. That it might be a free way for them to advertise and just kind of a neat thing to do. Mahembuntak. Yeah, we're coming up near the Simbahan, the church. That we'll make a lap of the church, and at that point we'll discuss whether or not Papa and I want to walk or drive back. But yeah, by the time we make the lap of the church, it's going to be well over the hour, so. Mahembuntak. Oh, live streaming. Live streaming. Yeah, they're still doing the, or they've still got notice about the 500-year celebration. Yeah, I'm letting traffic go by before we try and cross. These roads are narrow enough. I don't want something like that coming up behind me unexpected. There we go. Mahembuntak. Mahembuntak. There's actually a circle that the street divides, and one side of the traffic comes up this way and the other side comes down the other. So we'll make the circle and kind of check out what the neighborhood's like. The gentleman's going the wrong way. Yeah, the Our Lady of Guadalupe Church is right next to us. That's the compound that we're circling on this side, so I don't get hit. I'm beginning to think we should have went the other way if the traffic was coming at us. Mahembuntak.
Seafood.
Uh-oh. Mussels.
Shell.
Oh. Clams. Oh, very cool. Bus going to Ayala. Joe's Bake Shop and General Merchandise.
Come here. Hey, look.
Live stream. Oh, cool. Island Tea Company. Uh-oh. I am looking for what the exchange rate is. I don't see it. Normally it's handwritten somewhere on these places. But they say there is a sign that says we buy US dollar. Oh well. There we go. Right there's the church. That this whole area is the church compound, their offices. I guess it's the diocese headquarters.
Maria Teresa Village.
Oh wow, there's some neat houses up there. We'll have to come check that out somehow. Mahin buntag.
Okay, my friend, my buntag.
Live stream. Wow. Have you that's actually better than Remitly. Have you checked out Remitly? And what are the fees with MoneyGram? Mahin buntag.
My buntag.
That ooh. Carinderia. These often make some really outstanding foods. Another little hardware store. Mahin buntag.
Buntag, sir.
Mahin buntag pud. Whoa. Crazy cat. Yeah, ironically, sniper too. I almost got sniped. Huh.
Oh, you see? How
I wonder what the
houses?
houses on the mountain like that are.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to find that neighborhood.
Yeah.
That could be kind of fun to explore.
Yeah, we can go there. There's a road to that area.
With that many houses, there's got to be a road.
Yeah.
We just got to make sure nobody put a gate in it. Feed store. Mahin buntag tanan.
Ping! Ano ba nga Ping? Ikaw.
Oh,
Yeah, presenting.
Mahin buntag.
My buntag.
Live streaming.
What?
Live stream.
Okay. My friend.
Mahin buntag.
My buntag. Buntag.
Uh-oh. Cebu City traffic officer. Better behave.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. They've got an ancestral house on the compound for something. I'm wondering if that's a parish priest's office or a residence.
Moving around.
Let's see if we can get through here quick without getting run over. There we go. Uh-oh. Fish for sale.
The small one.
Man, buntak.
Ay, butas, sir.
Tuna?
Yeah, that's tuna. Big tuna.
Man, buntak. We are on the backside of Our Lady of Guadalupe.
We are just rolling around.
Uh-oh. Then when we get back to that 7-Eleven, Julie's, we'll end the live stream and you and I can decide whether or not we want to walk back or cab it back. I'll let him go first. He's way bigger than I am. Now the scooter, I might be able to go up best 2 out of 3 falls with. He'll win. Man, buntak. Oh, here's the bus again. Man, buntak.
Going to Colon. Oh,
Ayala. Holy, free holy. Taxi pa more. Uh-oh. May buntak. Yeah, I figured let the series go first because they're serious about right away. May buntak. Whoa. There's a step down back there. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what this is. I can't read the sign well enough. Oh, very cool. Some kind of club, social club. And a house. Ah, there's Carbon. There's a Carbon via Colon,
yeah. Colon.
Guadalupe, Camban, Pasal. Pasil?
Sorry.
Oh, man, buntak. Get over here out of traffic's way. Now we're on the front side of the church, and here's the parking lot, and that's the front side of that building that we walked across the back side of starting out. And the gates are open to go in, and I see cars parked in there. I may have to come up and see if I can get with the pastor or the priests and see if they'd be willing to let me do a video of the church.
Hey,
Ma'am,
good
bunta ka-
morning. Let's eat. Let's eat a pongko-pongko.
Shake, shake.
Go on, Nata. Let's eat. Sit, sit. Ma'am, buntak.
Buntaksan, kumusta?
Ooh, another barbershop. Hey, this guy's 10 pesos cheaper. Ma'am, buntak.
No, okay.
Yeah, this is definitely a narrow road. If I do this again, I'm going to face traffic coming through it. Ooh,
Shumai.
I like Shomai. We need to come back here.
Yeah.
And we could park back here. Okay. I found one of the places we gotta go to for dinners. Ma'am, buntak. Okay, here's more of these alleyways that just kind of wander off. I think the next trip we may come up, Papa and I may come up here and just start exploring some of these alleyways that they actually look really cool. Oh, very cool. Eggs by the dozen?
By tray. The whole.
Oh, the whole tray.
Yeah.
So like
That is the whole tray. 205.
like 3 dozen eggs or 2 dozen eggs.
30 pieces.
Oh, 30 pieces?
Yeah.
So 2.5 dozen. Man, buntak. Well, here we are back at Julie's. And we've been on this 1 hour and 10 minutes. So give me a second to check our closing comments. Yeah, Philippine experience, I definitely missed the 50 pesos. Although Daniel did a few years ago, in 2015, it was down to like 43. And at times it may be heading back that way. Yeah, it peaked out to 55, 57 to the dollar for a short time. But from Papa and I, mabuhay.